Breaking news. President Trump just dropped a bombshell that could redefine the future of digital currencies in America. Moments ago, he signed a groundbreaking executive order delivering on his campaign promise to institutionalize cryptocurrency in the U.S. market. This bold step is designed to secure America's position as a global leader in crypto innovation while ensuring more crypto businesses can thrive right here on U.S. soil. But that's not all. This executive order is poised to spark a massive shift for Bitcoin and the broader crypto market, signaling a bright future ahead. And here's the jaw-dropper. It's also putting an abrupt end to the controversial central bank digital currency CBDC. Yes, the CBDC experiment is officially over. So what does this mean for the future of crypto, innovation, and financial freedom? To break it all down, we'll hear from none other than David Sachs, the White House AI and crypto czar. He's got insider knowledge that could completely change how you think about this moment. Trust me, you'll want to stick around until the very end. But before we dive in, let's grow this incredible community together. Like this video if you're excited about crypto's bright future. Comment below with your thoughts on Trump's latest move. Subscribe to stay updated on the most critical Bitcoin and crypto developments. Don't miss this. Grab your coffee, buckle up, and get ready for an electrifying update. Let's unravel the full story behind this historic moment.
And this, David, is?
Yeah, this is the crypto EO. We're going to be forming an internal working group to make America the world capital in crypto under your leadership.
Which is really going up, right?
Absolutely.
David, that's for you. Thanks. You find them exciting? They might not be exciting, but we're going to make a lot of money for the country.
Thank you, sir.
And so is David. You have to check him out. There's nobody like this guy. They said, how did you get David Sachs? How did you do that? And he's doing it for the country more than anything else. So we appreciate it, David. Thank you very much.
Now, President Donald Trump announcing a new crypto working group for, quote, developing a regulatory framework for crypto assets, signaling a drastic policy shift from the Biden administration after Trump promised to make America the capital of crypto. Joining us now is President Trump's AI and crypto czar, David Sachs, the man the president says is the man. David, thank you for joining us, first of all. Second of all, is this promises made, promises kept? Because Donald Trump said on July 27th that he would stop federal agencies from targeting the crypto industry. He made good on that promise today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, President Trump campaigned to be the first crypto president. He gave a now famous speech in Nashville where he described how he was going to change the regulatory environment for crypto. And he has now acted on that promise. He signed this executive order today. He's directed our working group to produce a regulatory framework that's going to encourage innovation in crypto in the United States, keeping the industry onshore rather than driving it offshore, which is what was happening under the Biden administration.
I want to get to that framework in just a second. First, the executive order halts what President Trump calls aggressive enforcement actions and overreach. What is he talking about there?
Yeah, well, Edward, for the last 4 years, the Biden administration has basically prosecuted and persecuted crypto companies, really driving them offshore. I've heard so many outrageous stories by founders, by entrepreneurs. The Biden administration would not tell them what the rules of the road were, and they would then get prosecuted. And what the industry wants more than anything else is regulatory clarity. They're saying, just tell us what the rules are, we will abide by them. And the Biden administration would never do that. And because of that, all the innovation was basically moving offshore, and America was about to lose this technology of the future. And we want that innovation happening here in the United States, and I think it now will happen in the United States because President Trump has declared that the U.S. must be the crypto capital of the world.
So it creates this working group that you will chair. What will you be looking for, and what type of guidelines are you looking to put out?
Yeah, so a few areas. So number one, market structure. We need to define what is a security, what's a commodity, what's a digital asset or collectible. So there's a few different categories here. So defining the market structure is important. Second area is stablecoins. I think stablecoins are a really interesting area. It gives us the opportunity to extend the dollar's dominance internationally. We can basically create a digital dollar that people all over the world will use. And then the third area that we're going to look at is we're evaluating this national stockpile for digital assets. We haven't created it yet, but we're going to study that issue.
So looking at the stockpile, haven't made the decision to go forward? Is that what you're saying?
That's correct. Yeah, we're going to evaluate that. We have not decided to do it yet. But we need to study that.
Is crypto an asset or a currency then?
Well, when you're talking about digital assets, it can be multiple things. I mean, you've got digital assets that are securities, you've got digital assets that are commodities, you've got digital assets that are collectibles like NFTs or meme coins. So, you're talking about a whole vast area of innovation. And so digital assets can be a number of different things. And that's why you need a clear regulatory framework that says, which areas are which. What are the definitions? And that's what founders need. Founders just need clarity around those definitions. They need to know what the rules of the road are so that they can abide by those rules and be confident that if they succeed in the United States, they're not going to get arbitrarily prosecuted.
So how far is the U.S. behind, do you believe, the rest of the world, and how fast will this help catch up?
We're going to catch up really fast. I mean, the innovation was starting to move offshore. There are places like Singapore, even places in Europe that were ahead of us. But now I think it's going to change very fast. Really, if you look at Silicon Valley and the technology industry in general, the U.S. leads in virtually every category, and crypto is one of the few exceptions. And I think that's going to be very, very quickly rectified because of President Trump's executive order today.
I want to get your take on the Trump coin, which started right before he took office. Are you concerned about a conflict of interest there?
I don't think so. I think the Trump coin is a collectible. Like I mentioned, there's different categories of digital assets. That's a collectible. It's like a baseball card or a stamp. People buy it because they want to commemorate something. So this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a regulator, but my personal opinion is that it's totally fine.
So this executive order bans agencies from developing a central bank digital currency. Why is that?
Well, CBDCs are a real threat to freedom and liberty. What you're talking about there is moving to a central bank digital currency that would be run out of Washington by the Fed and would basically gradually replace cash and catalog everybody's transactions. And it could lead to new laws and dictates about how people spend their money. So I think people are very concerned that that could be an Orwellian path to go down. No one wants to go down that path. And I think we can create stablecoins, basically digital dollars, without doing that. So the executive order is really clear. We want to create a regulatory framework for stablecoins, but we don't want to go down the path of CBDCs.
But a digital currency for a government could be competition to Bitcoin. Did that play into that decision? Well,
I mean, any government can create a stable coin. So, but I think the U.S. Dollar is already the world's reserve currency. So I'm not really worried about competition there. I just want to extend, or I believe that what we should be doing is extending the dollar's dominance into digital areas, extend it online. And I think that could actually create trillions of dollars of demand for U.S. treasuries. It could be really useful to us in basically supporting our debt and also bringing down long-term interest rates.
David, in the last 30 seconds we have, you are also the AI, the artificial intelligence czar. The executive order was signed on that, making U.S. the capital of artificial intelligence. What does that mean going forward?
Well, like the president said at Davos today, we want to be number one. We want to be the global capital in artificial intelligence as well as crypto. These are two areas that are absolutely vital for the future. They're both cutting-edge technologies. The Biden administration had passed this 100-plus page EO of burdensome regulation. It was just unnecessarily cumbersome. The industry hated it. They were complaining about it. President Trump promised to rescind that Biden EO. He's done that now, and we're going to replace it with something much better.
Taking the gloves off, we'll see, and we'll see what comes out of what you guys decide. David Sachs, thank you. As the president described the guy, I appreciate it.
And that's a wrap on this groundbreaking update. President Trump's executive order has officially marked a turning point for crypto in America, securing a future where innovation thrives and keeping crypto businesses right here in the U.S. And let's not forget the massive ripple effect this could have on Bitcoin and the broader market. Oh, and the CBDC? It's out of the picture for good. But now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this move? Is this the spark the crypto market has been waiting for? How do you see this shaping Bitcoin's role in the global economy? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. I'll be reading every single one of them. If you found this update insightful, smash that like button to let us know. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on all things Bitcoin and crypto, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Thanks for tuning in. This is just the beginning of a thrilling journey in the world of crypto. Stay sharp, stay informed, and I'll catch you in the next video.